There's over 1,000 of them.
Hack 'em all.
Whoa, that's some. Whew, that's some user experience right there. Huh? God damn. Like you're flying through the New York. You're like, what? Really, in reality, it's going to be a zoom. Processing. Click. Zoom. Processing. Click. I totally believe that there's zero IT security in a car, and I could probably hack the damn car from the USB port.
We spoke for so many years about Tesla's FSD, and as it turns out, Fast and Furious had it all along. The ability to turn
Yeah, they had it all
forward.
along. They just forgot to activate auto drive. Clearly, not self drive, auto drive, not remote drive, auto drive. Where are the sensors on the car?
That's what I was going to say. I think it is astonishing that we have been spending billions and billions of dollars to fit custom equipment on these cars so that they can operate and look in the environment. And here it is that like a 2004 Chrysler, which I'm assuming has no access to the internet, gets a over-the-air update and just automatically starts driving.
Apparently, you can hack cars with zero connectivity. None of this works. Now, if your car's constantly connected to the network like a Tesla, totally get it. That's actually doable. I'm sure of it 100%.
It's a pity that these criminals have not started a tech organization themselves. This itself is worth at least $30 billion. The technology to turn any car into it. Do you enjoy how this says zero-day exploit at the top?
I didn't notice that. Look at an application that they built when they discovered it 3 years ago. They discovered the zero-day exploits. Like, we're going to write an application for this one.
Safety sensors overridden.
Let me ask people a question. Why the heck do they need to know the population of 8.4 million on the screen at that point in time? So they have like a scanner somewhere at the top of, like, in every area in Manhattan that's able to recognize using computer vision. Not impossible, but at the time at least, it is. I mean, there's no backup cameras in those cars, right? So it's scanning them, tagging them, following them, and able to do so responsibly that as soon as you turn, you see all the turning happen all in one shot.
Here they come.
So it's gotta be machine vision, and then it's extrapolated the size and everything.
This is basically real-time satellite imagery being processed, fed into software, and like, oh my God.
And it all comes back in real time, like within milliseconds, right?
I love that they have the ability to hack into literally any car at any one point in time, and they don't hack into the black limousines. They don't hack into the actual cars.
Yeah, why don't you just, if you're able to hack into, that's a good point. Why not just hack into the limousine and have it pass everybody? And then you're talking, why cause all this? I totally see this happening though in the future. Somebody's the hacks like 15 Teslas, crashes them. Okay, I'm not getting a Tesla now. I'm going to stick to Toyota. So, accuracy, like zero. There's no way in heck that this is even possible. NCIS is more real than this. And that's a serious insult.
Most coders think debugging software is about fixing a mistake, but that's bullshit.
Just for the viewers who don't know what debugging means, back in the day, computers were as big as a room and generated so much heat that bugs flew in because they like the heat, and they would touch the circuits and they would fry. And then you would say there's a bug in the system, a literal bug in the system.
Debugging is actually all about finding the bug, about understanding why the bug was there to begin with.
Submit to a bi-monthly drug test voluntarily. That's the only way that I'll recommend your release.
Hospitals. A heavily networked one like this are almost too easy to hack. This is William Highsmith. He's not only the head of the IT department here, he is the IT department.
And that is a violation of HIPAA. And fuck you. Literally, every certification for security on the planet is so that one single person isn't the only one in control of everything.
He's also an idiot. Not that I blame him, because the people that hire him are also idiots. The poor guy only gets a budget of about $7,000 a year.
What? He gets a budget of $7,000 a year to run a hospital? So he has one computer? Okay, 2 computers? Why is there LAN folders in the email inbox as a...
He uses useless virus scans, dated servers, and security software that runs on Windows 98. It's one of the reasons why I made this place my primary care facility. I can make my health records look like every other OB.
You can't just change text there. That's either a PDF printed and scanned, or it's a, AS400 output, because that's a very AS400 style output, right?
Yep.
You can't just go in and delete that text. Also, this is a hospital. This is a violation of HIPAA. You shouldn't have this text just available. Their social security number. You shouldn't have any of this just visible like that. That's a violation right there.
Obedient zombie out there.
Another violation of HIPAA. The one thing they tell you is you need to keep track of an audit log of who made changes to what. So you shouldn't have been able to do this. At the very least, what he would have done is he would have inserted data into the log and tricked the system into doing it. Fine, right? But you wouldn't be able to do that. And even if you did, it should actually validate that the log wasn't altered and say, this is a corrupt record. I mean, there's many ways of doing this. I'm going to give it like 5 out of 10 on accuracy. You could probably hack that hospital. If it doesn't seem like a real IP address, and the root password is just showing right there in clear text because that's how it's supposed to work. Connecting SSH, 2 points, SSH. Okay, that's not how it works either. It would be the port, like port 22 or something like that. And why is the password in a console popping up as a separate window? And also the input is there. Do you think you can actually do that, or someone has to physically reroute? Because I feel like you have to shut down and then reroute and then turn it back on. Okay, so this, very real, totally fine, makes total sense. I will believe this, except for the text coming down. But this is the Matrix, it's the future, so who knows, I
don't know what they're doing, but they only got 2 minutes left.
Just in general, I find typing with gloves on really difficult. Well, I'm just saying, like, you are... like, from a command line point of view, you wouldn't do this. You would first do, RRF, grid, disable, nodes 21 to this. And also there wouldn't be a space between 21 and the dash, right? Because just from how you code console apps, this is a space that is complicated. You wouldn't do that. I mean, that's real-time analytics right there. They've got sensors in every street corner, every building, saying whether it's receiving power or not for it to undo itself. Like this is Smart City 101 right there. And then, I mean, I totally see this happening. If you build a brand new city, made it 100% smart, I can see that happening, honestly, but not now.
Trinity, I got some serious activity headed your way.
She can't be comfortable in the leather. I'm still stuck on the leather aspect. How do you go to the bathroom? So, this one is probably the most realistic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the most realistic. I mean, it's the Matrix. It's a construct. They can make anything happen. I totally get it. 10 out of 10 on realism in a fake world. All the other ones, they're in a real world. They just makes no bloody sense whatsoever.
No sense.
Zero. At least she wrote some actual commands There's grep in there, there's this, there's that. Okay, all right, you're doing something here. Just look at it, just, for the viewers, remember this very simple fact. If you are entertained by a hacking scene or a coding scene, it is fake. That's not how it happens at all. It's far more boring with really less attractive people. But, it's entertaining, even though it's completely nonsensical, because if it made sense, the movie will last 10 minutes. This can't happen. Oh, can we hack every single car? No. I guess we're going to go with gun, steel, fashion way. I guess I don't know what to tell you, man. Thank you for watching this video. This was a huge amount of fun to make. Sign up to Sprinto. If you want to see more, leave a message in the comment and we will keep doing this and keep pumping these out.